This is Jason, and I'm decided to do a little live stream. It's 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I thought I'd see how things were going out there in the YouTube hemisphere. So I thought I'd see if anything was popping tonight. I haven't went live in a while, so it's been kind of crazy for me. And so we will see. We will see if anybody pops. If they do, awesome sauce, and if not, it's okay. But I haven't went live in a couple, I don't know, about a week maybe. So it was about that time to go live and see what was going on. Chit chat maybe for a bit. Hey, what's up, Izzy? What is up, my? Glad to see you on here. Always good time to see you, my friend. Mi hermano. I know that's not Portuguese. Sorry, I don't know any Portuguese, but I think you know what I'm saying. But yeah, man, how's life been treating you? How has life been treating you, sir? Stitch is waving at you. He's saying, hello, hello. Give me a call. Oh my goodness. Trying to straighten up. Oh, nice. I'm going to go check it out. I've been trying to catch up on my videos. That's one thing I'm going to talk about tonight, if there's time, if time allows. I don't know how long I'm going to be on tonight talking on camera, but I was going to do some chit chat, and I'm going to talk a little about some of those things, some of those things. Some of those things. There we go. There we go. There we go. Go. So, one will see. I should ask you, how did you do? How did you do on your box break? You know what? I'm not for sure. I think I've got about 30-ish. 30 to 40 cards all together. I might have more. If I'm also including the out of the 100, because I realize I have a couple of those out of the 100. So I'm talking out of the 100, I have probably around 30 to 40. Out of just the 80, I probably have around 20, about 32 maybe, 33, 34. I have an ongoing list, but I bought some over the weekend. You're always pulling your favorite team, dude. The Yankees, man. You're always pulling your favorite cards, dude. Your favorite team, your favorite players from your favorite team. I mean, really, I just think you're in the closet about being a Yankees fan, dude. I mean, seriously. I mean, I know you say you're a Red Sox fan, but I think that's a code word for Yankees. Hey, Izzy, it's Luca. He came in and popped in for a second to grace us with his presence. You're going to grab yourself an old glass of Gnu. Awesome. Izzy said, what's up, Luca?
Is anybody else on the trip, Izzy?
No, Izzy's the only one right now. Right now. You know how it goes. Sometimes there's 15, 20 people. Sometimes there's a couple. It's just the way it is. There might be, yeah. Don't forget your milk you came in here for. He said, "Oh, by the way," he said, "What's up, Izzy?" I don't know if you heard that or not. He was busy getting his milk, so it's important for a grown boy to get his milk. So, are you going to any other card shows in the Boston area, dude? So yeah, Luca's game. It was kind of cool. Luca hasn't played basketball in 2.5 months. He had injured his heel right around the first part of December to about mid part of December. So he finished out the season in basketball, and then we realized it was a lot worse than he had let on. And so since from like middle of December until this past week, he was not allowed to play any basketball, amongst other things. But basketball was the main thing because it's nonstop running, obviously. And so he wasn't able to play. So this week he was released by the sports and medicine doctor that we go to here in the town we live in outside of Indy, and they said that he's able to go and play now. So he had a thing called Seaver's disease, and basically it just was an issue with his heel, like a growth spurt, like a centralized growth spurt, and it can be very painful. It's like this weird like incubation time. Hey, what's up, Rick? That for like children between the ages of like 8 and 12 will get this if they're sports physically active. Well, he happened to get it, and this past week the doctor said he was clear to go play again. And so, anyways, he had 2 basketball practices, and then he had his games today, and they could play up to 3 games today for the championship. And the team that smoked them the beginning of this year, they ended up beating today, which was a local town next to us, who we have a history of not getting along with. So it was very refreshing to beat that team, and then we played another team who's beat us twice in the last year, and we almost beat them. They're probably the ones that are going to end up winning the whole tournament, but we almost beat them. We were right neck and neck the entire game, back and forth, and then the very last 3 to 4 minutes, the wheels fell off, and they ended up beating us by around 4 or 5. So it was kind of, but Luka did great. He did really good. He made a couple baskets. He hustled. He played great defense. He did pass it to the other team on accident. He thought it was his team. He got turned around, and then one of his teammates passing the ball. He was like, all right, got the ball and started dribbling, and then he got backed in the corner or something, and he just flipped the ball, and he sent it right to the other team. We're like, what are you doing? Are you the 6th man for the other team? But, it was just in the heat of the moment. But he had a great 2 games. And for somebody who didn't play for 2.5 months, he did all right. So I was very proud of him. So after the game, I'm sure you're a father, and I'm sure there's other fathers on here or kid. You've seen your nephews or nieces or whatever. He came out and asked me, "Hey, the hat's back. You got that right, Alex." He asked me, "How do you do?" And I'm like, "Buddy, even if I wasn't his dad, I would be like, dude, you did great, man. Like, for somebody who didn't play 2.5 months, you wouldn't even know." So I was very proud of him. And they've been playing baseball. Hey, what's up, Victor Negron? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué bola? I know you're not Cuban, but I'm just gonna throw it out there. But yeah, it made me feel really good as his dad to see how well he did, even after not being able to really physically do much. He went from hobbling to full-on running, and that made us feel good. And he's been playing baseball the entire offseason from January through now, but he wasn't able to do a lot of the strength and conditioning because of the pressure on his body with the heel. And today was his first time that he was able to and the way to do strength and conditioning here in Indiana, or at least the area we live in, they treat the baseball players like they're football players. So they get football training for speed and agility, strength and conditioning, and they treat them like they're football players because it's like a football training program basically that they kind of change up a little bit for baseball. But he was awesome. It looked like he never even skipped a beat. So we were really proud of him. So he's not even paying attention to me. So it's not me just saying that just to say it. He did great for somebody who just came back from being hurt. It was awesome. So yeah, man. I can talk about my kid like I'm sure all of us can if given the opportunity, but I'm going to try to keep it classy and not get too into the woods about talking about my kiddo. But yeah, man, thanks for asking. I really appreciate it. So is anybody else today, other than Izzy, anybody else been opening up in the 2019 Topps Heritage? Want to know what's going on? Yeah, man, maybe, you know what, it's funny you say that because two of the coaches for his travel baseball team has been asking for years and years for him to play football. And he's never really wanted to play football. Last year he was kind of on the fence, but this year he said he's going to play football. So we're interested to see how that's going to work out because he's really into it. But, you know, like anything, it's a new experience. So he's a little bit, you know, nervous as well. So how'd you do, Rick? Oh, wow. You pulled a Cloth Soto? That is nice. Nice, dude. Izzy, he pulled one of his favorite, he pulled his favorite team, the Yankees, auto autograph. That's obvious. From the Yankees, I think he said rookie pitcher, so, and a bat relic Torres. That's awesome. Nice. That is a sick pull, man. The Cloth Soto. I like to see that action. Oh, sorry. I had to adjust myself. Yeah, Victor, you know how, man, you know how we do it, buddy. Victor, you know how we do it, Holmes. Only the old stuff for us, only those oldies but goodies. I heard they're getting rid of this, man. You post a video? All right, cool, I'm going to check it out. I heard that the Girl Scouts are getting rid of this cookie. This is my only one I really like. This is so good. I can't believe they're going to get rid of that. That's super ghetto. My favorite one. Okay, Alex, I'll do it. Hey, Izzy, if you're still here, here's a quarter of the stack of Red Sox I'm working for you, dude. I got another whole huge stack in my bedroom because I sleep with them to get them kind of ready to send out your way. But yeah, I'm working on this stack of cards, dude, for you. So, but yeah, so I got a bunch of care packages I'm trying to get out to people. I'm gonna try to send some out during March. Hey, what's up, Ray? I collect Ichiro. I got a couple Ichiros right here for you, for your butt. I just picked up recently. This is numbered out of 159. This Moments and Milestones, which is like 800 cards in this set. I got that Ichiro. I got that Ichiro, which is in Japanese, which I thought was kind of cool. League of Nations. These are new pickups for me. Now I picked up this Ichiro. So that's cool.
What is it?
I think I have some Allen Ginter. I'm sure I just have the base Allen Ginter. Alex, to be honest with you. Because like I was just saying with Victor, I'm sure you're quite aware, I just don't buy a lot of new stuff. I just don't buy a lot of new stuff. So it's just kind of, you know, for me, and if I do buy some new stuff, it might be a couple packs, it might be one or two blasters. Every great once in a while, I feel an urge to buy a hobby box or something, but yeah, not too often. But talking about the urge, you all, this is like a little sneak preview if you want to see it. I don't know if I want to show them off today or not because I'm kind of got something special. There's a few of the people in the community know about what I'm going to start doing, but I got a new series I want to start doing, and it involves some slabbage.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, Dad.
You know, well, I hope you do, son. But I've been picking up some slabbage, as you can see right here, and I got a new series I want to start doing. So yeah. Some of this might be some of my 80 cards from the 1980s sets that I'm working on, or my personal registry. And some of them are just cards I've just got good deals on, and I just happen to pull the trigger. But yeah, I mean, I've been pretty excited. It's nothing that's gonna blow your panties off or anything, guys. But I feel like I got some pretty cool stuff in there. Some slabbage for your cabbage, baby. I spent only a little bit of cabbage. Honestly, I'll be honest with you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 slabbage in here, and more than likely, if I've done it correct, if I did my math correctly, I got probably around $15, not including shipping, of slabbage in here. That's it. 10 slabs, probably for around 15 bucks. Got most of these for $1 to $2 max. And then some of them I got free shipping, or I got a couple of them that were combined shipping. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure I got all these for like about $15, maybe $20 with shipping. So, you know, and a lot of them are Hall of Famers. Actually, probably almost all of them are Hall of Famers. So I'm pretty happy with it. A lot of them are rookie cards. So, anyways, I got a series I'm getting ready to start. I got to actually go maybe tomorrow pick up one other piece of that puzzle. I was going to go today, but as I was saying a couple minutes ago, if you all just popped on, Luca had baseball for 2 hours this morning. He had like an hour and a half break, and then he had basketball for 4 hours. So I wasn't able to go to the store, but I want to go to the store tomorrow. If it's supposed to snow, because, you know, in Indiana here in March, we're like now heading into March, now it's supposed to snow. It's supposed to be 4 to 8 inches. That's what he said. But I don't know if we're going to actually get that much or not. So if we don't get any real snow, I might try to hit the road and go pick up what I need to pick up to start my new series. So we'll see. It's kind of like an idea that a few of you all have done. I want to do like my own spin on it. I'm surprised he's awake playing comes to be. Oh yeah, right. Shocking. Yeah, I'm sure, Alex. I am sure it is. Man, last night I was going to bed. He was like, Dad, I'm gonna go ahead and stay up and play a little longer. I'm like, dude, that's fine, but you need to get to bed like quickly. And I was laying in bed, and he finally came in there. I almost was about ready to fall asleep, and he was like, all right, I'm coming in bed. I'm coming to bed. I'm like, about time, dude. I'm like, he's gonna be he's like already like he's in college, and he's only 10 years old. Like, I'll just stay up all night, wake up early, and just be fine.
And that's what I did.
Exactly. That's what I just said. Like, that's how you are.
I'm an early riser.
You are.
Guys, I learned from my dad waking me up at 5 o'clock every day so he could get to work.
Yeah, it's all my fault. It's all my fault, kid.
Yeah, it is. Because you used to work at Xerox, and you would wake me up at 4, get me to mom's house at 5, and then you'd get to work by 6.
That's right. But you can't blame me on something that happened 5 years ago.
And then you did that.
Look at this. You know what I got to deal with? It's like nonstop with this kid.
24/7 for 2 years.
Whatever. Somebody, I'm going to go. Oh, that's funny. Ray goes, hey, son, that's the real world. But,
Thanks, Ray, you're so totally on my side.
Right. Luca goes, so thanks, Ray, you're so totally on my side. And Izzy, you know, you're right. I was going to address that to you guys. I was going to address that. So here's the thing. I initially, and I do stand corrected to a certain degree, because I'm sure I said I'm never going to do slabs. Well, my thinking was that I never was going to be able to do slabs on a budget. I didn't realize that it's possible if you're patient to get some kind of cool stuff. And so and as you all have seen in some other videos, I started kind of buying some slabs because I was getting good deals on it, you know? And obviously I'm not going to be that guy that goes and buys a PSA 8, 1962, Clemente or whatever, Teddy Ball Game 1955, Jim, PSA 5. I mean, it's not realistic for me in any scenario that I can think of right now. But what I came to find out that is there is actually a way for me to purchase slabs just for kicks and giggles, because this is my thinking. If I was going to spend a couple bucks on that card raw, why not spend that same money on a slab card? And and that way I have it encased. It looks really nice. I have a way to present it that's a little bit different, and I'm spending the same money. Like I honestly think like there was only like maybe 2 cards in this group that I think I might spend like $4 on, and maybe one I spent like about $3 on. Everything else is like I literally spent $1, maybe $2 max. So I mean, like, it's like crazy. So I mean, I'm the more I thought about it, I was like, it's real. I can do this realistically, can afford it, and I would have spent $1 or $2 on most of these cards anyways. So why not get a slab? Because I think the going rate for most slabs is probably somewhere on the low end, $7 to $8 to like $17. And so it's cool. So I have 1 BCCG, 2 SGCs, 1 Beckett, another BCCG, another SGC. So I have 1, 2, 3. I got 5 SGCs, 2 BCCG, and 2 Beckett. So those are the ones I have. So I mean, you know, none of them are like, you know, the fly-by-night, whatever they're called, you know, companies. Are all, you know, pretty legit ones. So it's been fun to get. I'm officially a slap guy. I don't know about that, dude. Most slap guys aren't buying a bunch of junk wax still like myself. If I can get this box over here. I think most of the guys aren't still buying stuff like this. Yeah. Cesar, man, calling me out, dude. Calling it like he sees it, dude. You know, like I said, I can't. All I can say is, if I'm gonna buy the card raw and be the same price, I'll pull the trigger on some slabbage. I just need to find, like I said, a way where I can kind of show it off a little bit. I've been trying to think about how I want to, you know, present it in my house or in my room or in my living room. So we'll see. It's been fun picking them up for $1 here or there. And but anyways, yeah, man, for sure. But it's actually going with a new series I'm going to start doing for Kicks and Giggles. So hopefully people will enjoy it. I don't know if it'll go over well, but I'm kind of thinking it might be something fun to do. And it kind of changes up a little bit of the dynamic of my channel, which has traditionally and will always be predominantly junk era cards and Japanese cards, which is what I pretty much do 9 times out of 10. So this will be a little bit of different departure from that. But no one's coming on my channel thinking it's going to be like Dave Blue Jacket 66, that's for sure. Nice, yeah, Dave. Right across the old bosom. Just right across it, just right here. I just wear it like that and be like, look at these cards. As it just goes across in my sash. Most definitely. So, but trust me, guys, I'm still here's a whole stack of cards from my top 80 cards in the 1980s. I have not forgotten who I am and where I'm from, guys. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more videos to make right here. So maybe some of you all might know what I'm showing right here. Preview time.
Preview.
Or preview.
What does that mean?
You don't know what a preview is?
Like going back?
Do you go to a public school?
No, I go to like a school made out of marble.
Yeah, you probably go to school with all them Amish people.
Yeah, I go to school with moms that were.
You go to school with a bunch of moms?
No, I go
Whoa
to
now.
school where all
Whoa now.
where all their parents wear buns in their hair and their dads always smoke pipes.
Sounds like something straight out of like Lord of the Rings. All right. Oh, does that look cute? Do I look presentable like this?
Here, Brett, make me party leader. Brett, make me party leader.
You gotta milk it. It's like an udder. You gotta milk it. Oh man, so guys, I was going to kind of touch base with some of you all. I want to let you all know that next Sunday, myself, Mark from Kentucky are getting together again for the Sunday card show here in Indianapolis. So we're going to be doing that. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he's going to come solo or be dropped off, so it'll be just me and him. I think JY Sports Card Guy's coming as well, and even I've heard through the grapevine through Mark that JMVP might be coming, John, if he's available. So that might be 4 YouTubers all getting together, hanging out at this card show next Sunday. So we have to do some live streaming. We got to do some hanging out at the show. We got to do some, see what we see kind of thing. Maybe we'll go to a restaurant afterwards if everybody has time and get a bite to eat for lunch and do our thing. So I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully everybody says they can go. I know Mark and I will be there for sure because Luca doesn't have anything on Sunday, and Mark said that he's got the clear from all the people in his life that matter. So I think that'll be a fun get together again. I think last time it was a little bit. It's going to be a foursome. I like to call us the 4 horsemen. So I gotta get my saddleback out and my spurs, if you know what I mean, and get me some chaps. But I'm not gonna say the word that goes with the word that goes in front of chaps. But you all might know what I mean, what I'm getting at. But I'm not gonna wear those because I don't want to go to jail. It might, you know, you don't know which way will be safer, wearing those chaps in public or wearing a "Make America Great Again" hat. Which one would be a safer bet to wear in public? I don't know. But I would like to try that sometime. But I might want to make sure I have a local physician ready to come and take care of me because I'm sure they're gonna put me in a loony bin. But I know that for sure myself and Mark will be available. He's going to pull the whole, like, I'm going to show up at mid-afternoon thing. So we're both together. Good call, Dave. What was I thinking? That's, like, totally the way to go. I mean, like, I don't know. That is, like, brilliant. Thank you for pointing that out to me. I don't even know what I was thinking. But I know Mark is going to show up mid-afternoon. So I'm thinking about going. All right, Izzy, man. Take care, dude. As always, man, I really appreciate you popping in, brother. I really appreciate your friendship, Holmes. You gotta do your auctions, man. We gotta do, and you did that one. I'm still thinking about it. It was such a good one. I want to do it again, man. Make it happen. I'll send Phil from Filmington, who also lives in Boston, to your house and have him make you do it. But yeah, man. All right, man. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video, dude. I mean, I'm not doing anything like earth-shattering, or I'm not reinventing the wheel here. It's something that other people would do, but it's like, I guess, my own spin on it. So, anyways, we'll just leave it at that. But typo, molasses. But yeah, man, I'm looking massless. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to doing that, and then. I'm looking forward to hanging out with Mark, and hopefully the other guys can make it, so that'll be fun, for sure. So, most definitely. So, anybody have any topics, anything you all want to talk about? You all know how I like to do my thing. I just kind of like to hop on, chit-chat, goof off, just kind of let the conversation go. Does anybody have any topics, controversial or not controversial? I don't mind jumping in head first into some controversy. But it doesn't have to go that route. We can keep it classy. But if you want, I can take the gloves off, throw them off to the side, and we can start doing a little fighting. We're like the fighting Irish. So, I mentioned controversial, and 2 people hopped off immediately. So we already know where that's going. People can't handle it. But yeah, I don't know if anybody have any topics that they want to discuss or any kind of just things. I don't have a room for national. Well, that's not necessarily true. Hypothetically, I have a room with Jim Bay reached out to me about a month ago and asked me that if I'd be willing to stay with him, he's going to get himself a room and I could crash it with him. And so I think he said the hotel he got was only a few blocks away from the National Convention Center where they're having it at, like the David E. Stewart or whatever it's called, Convention Center. And so he said, would I want to meet him there, and I can stay with him for like a reasonable daily account, like daily cost for the room. Like he would split it with me. So I told him I would be interested. He would keep me a spot, but like I've told everybody before, I don't want him or anyone else to like hold me a spot like permanently and then miss out on somebody who can like 100% guarantee they're going like, no matter what, because of my situation. My kid's 10 years old. He might, life could happen. He could just get sick, or, he needs me around because his mom is at work and I need to be available. So there's a little bit of that, but mostly it's about his baseball schedule. I did get the time off of work, so that has been official. I got Wednesday through Friday off, and I always have my weekends free. So I have the entire time off. So I already, the one of the biggest hurdles has been accomplished. His baseball schedule is over with at the beginning of July, but they always are looking for extra tournaments to get into, and a lot of times that doesn't happen until towards the end of the year when the schedule kind of clears up to say, hey, we got this extra money, or we were invited to go at half the cost to do another tournament. And if it falls during the National, I'm not going to like not see my son play baseball to go look at baseball cards. To me, it's just not worth the switch out. So that's awesome, dude. And that's the thing. Oh, hey, what's up, Gary? Rhode Island, either Rhode or Island. Nice. So I always tell everybody right now I'm at like 95, 90 to 95% yes, I'm going because everything that needs to happen has happened. Jim has opened up his hotel room for me, which is very kind of him. I don't know how long. I think what I'm kind of waiting for is when everybody thinks they're going to be there. Like the predominantly time is people going on Wednesday through Friday, is people coming on Thursday through Saturday, people coming to Saturday, Sunday. I kind of want to get a vibe for the majority of people who are going to go that I actually want to spend time with and get it and see what we're going to do. Okay, well, Alex, knowing you, and I know that Bob, I think, might be doing something similar. So that kind of helps me make a decision on how long I want to stay. Like I said, because unless something happens with Luca's schedule, I'm 100% going. So I always have to put that caveat because I don't want to miss him play baseball. Even if it's just one game, to me, it's not worth the missing him. I would just go to the National after the game or go to the National and then leave early and go to his game. So I just got to figure it out. Like, I used to go to film conventions for years. And once he started playing sports, when he was a little kid, I didn't miss anything. So I'd go over the weekend. But now that he's playing sports, I don't want to miss out. So I'll definitely come there. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking like what Alex said. I think about coming in on Thursday and then leaving either Saturday or Saturday night. Because I'm only like 3 hours away from Chicago. I'm in Indianapolis. Maybe 4 hours max. You know, I'm not for sure where that convention is. So like probably 3 hours like outside of Chicago and probably like up to 4 depending on what part of Chicago along with traffic. So I always say like 3 to 4 hours. But I think it's in Rosemont. So it's not technically Chicago. It's like a suburb. So I'm not for sure. I haven't really looked it up online. I guess I probably should to see really what the drive is going to be. But it won't be too bad. I think initially Jonathan wanted to come meet me in Indianapolis, him and Angel. But I told him, dude, don't really count on me to be able to like guarantee I go. I don't want you to fly away to Chicago, fly from Miami to Indiana, and then I can't go. I can't go the time that you want to go, and now you're stuck here, and you have to take it. You have to rent a car and drive the rest of the way. Like, just go to Chicago and I'll meet you there. So I think they've kind of got the vibe, you know, not the vibe, but just the fact that they need to figure out their own way there. And I think that's what's been arranged. So my main thing is just figuring out how many days I'm going to stay and what days. Okay, west of Chicago or west of north south. Okay, so if it's west, it's probably it's obviously on the other side of town. So it probably will be closer to 4 hours, I would say, which again isn't bad. I could make that drive all day long, and if I end up I think JY Sports Car Guy did say he would drive from Cincinnati here, which I don't feel so. If you're just driving 2 hours here from Cincinnati, I don't feel so responsible for your trip. It's more like, hey man, I'm gonna be leaving today at such a time. Get here beforehand, or come over and stay the night. We can leave afterwards. Yeah, where are you coming from? Are you coming from North Dakota, Dave? Or I think I could be wrong, but I thought you were from up in the North Dakota area. Maybe I'm wrong. And please correct me if I'm wrong, which I'm sure you will. I'm sure you have no problem correcting me. Everybody else does, even my ex-wife does, so it happens. Hey, Luke, are you playing right now?
What?
No, these are Minnesota. Okay. Northeastern Minnesota, okay. Hey, Bobby Johnstone. Hey, girl, what's up? It's ladies' night. Ladies' night. Woo!
He's never okay.
It's ladies' night. Well, you definitely know it's ladies' night when Johnstone shows up. I mean, that's his superpower. I like how everybody feels like they got to say Bob Lewis. Like everybody, it's not just Bob. It's always Bob Lewis, which I think is awesome.
I tried to nose kill people.
You know, Pepito Man, I don't know if if you would actually be charged for that. I think you're in one of the safe groups in America right now. They probably would be okay with it. I think they'd be scared to do anything in Chicago to you in a that would reflect them in a negative light. I mean, you heard what happened to Jussie Smollett recently, so I think you're safe. I think you pretty much get a free pass on anything you want to do. Like you said, you're not going to damage anything, so I think you're good to go, man. Exactly. I mean, hey, what's going on? It's Mike, right? Baseball Card Life? Mike, right? I think your name's Mike, man. I really like your channel, dude. You and I have you do a high end version of what we both do together, but I really like your videos, dude. You're like way into the woods, deep in the woods, and I really love it. Like, it's awesome. So much information. I know when I leave your channel, I get smarter afterwards, and that says a lot because there ain't much going on upstairs here. Yeah, I love exactly, Bob. You and I are thinking the same thing about Mike, dude. It's awesome. I truly love his channel, man. Some channels I've been catching up on, guys. I just want to throw some names out to everybody. You all know I love Troy Rudder. I just got done watching a bunch of his videos. I binge watched all his stuff. I've been about a week behind on him. Make sure you check him out if you like autographs. He has like a 30-minute video of all the autographs he got in the last part of the last year. It was awesome. So many cool autographs. Triple Crown 24. I've been going through a lot of his stuff. Love that channel. I believe his name's JT. And JT's awesome. Love his channel. A lot of fun. I finally got caught up on Jeff Airtime Cards and Phil from Filmington. Love their channels. Guys, if you haven't seen them, check them out for sure. I've been trying to binge watch their stuff. Trying to think of who else I've been watching. I mean, Mike. I finally caught up a lot of Mike stuff. I think he released a new video this week or so I need to get that one. But I tried to spend most of last night and today when I had downtime watching people's videos. I know I'm skipping somebody that I finally got caught up. Oh, Brock's Boys. His channel. Love going through his stuff. He's a Philadelphia Phillies fan. I'm gonna not hold that against him. But I love his channel. I don't remember his name. Brock's Boys. I think it's Brock's. B-R-O-X. I used to think it was the Bronx, but that's not right. It's Brock's Boys. I believe he's an umpire. That's like his job is like a Little League umpire. But I really like his channel. I've been really going. I got caught up on his stuff. I've been really trying to get caught up. And I want to tell people that if I don't watch your stuff, man. Oh, I got caught up with Angel's channel finally, Bronx Bomber. I can't do Bronx Bomber New York. It's just too much for me, dude. I just love Bronx Bomber. That's who you are to me, Angel. But I finally got caught up on his channel. But I just want to let people know, as I was explaining at the earlier part of the video, yeah, Bronx is short and sweet. You got that right. Short and sweet. You got that right, Bob. Is that, my son plays travel basketball, which is finally ended today. But he plays travel basketball, just ended. Travel baseball, he does travel baseball like anywhere between, I kid you not, and I'm sure a lot of you who have kids who travel anything, is like somewhere between 3 to sometimes 5, and even sometimes 6 days a week baseball going on. Plus I work a normal, 40-hour-a-week job that sometimes I do 45, 50 hours a week. So I just don't have a lot of time to get caught up on a lot of people's channels, and so I try to binge watch. So don't think, if I don't watch your channels, if I'm not making comments, and I'm not liking the videos, and it's not that you all care, but I just want to kind of explain the truth that I'm just such a busy guy, especially this time of the year, my son, that I just don't have time to sit down and watch a lot of videos. But I do try to chunk out videos as I can get to them, or channels, I should say. So if you notice I haven't commented on your videos or anything, it's not personal. Please don't think that. It's just I've been trying my darndest to get caught up on a little bit of downtime that I have. Hey, what's up, Jesse? So I kind of just want people to know that. I just want people to kind of know. I kind of felt bad. I had a few people be like, well, is Jason not watching my videos? Or you've not been around a lot recently. It's nothing personal. It's not like I've had a crisis moment or anything like that. I just haven't. My life has been crazy. Bob, though. Yeah, he is. Yeah, Mike's definitely going to the deep of the belly of the beast, Gary. You're exactly right. Bronx Bomber, you already know that, brother. Ain't no party unless you're here. Hey, man, I just explained myself. Angel, you know what's going on. No one's going to keep it up close. They're guessing how much. You made a video just for me, Zombie. Uh-oh. I got to check that out. Dave, is that true? You disable comments and people giving you a hard time? And what's up, Jonathan? Hello from War, Miami. You know what, dude? I don't appreciate that. Jonathan, that is not nice. We're supposed to be getting snow again here tomorrow sometime. So probably tomorrow after church, I'm gonna walk out and it'll look like Scarface had a drug deal gone bad out in front of the church tomorrow morning. I'm sure there'll be snow everywhere. When I mean snow, I mean actual snow, not snow. I'd rather find more at work than at home. Yeah, for sure. But oh my gosh. So I just want to kind of throw that out there, guys. For sure. Amongst everything else. Yeah, when I mean I got to thick everything, I mean wallet. Nice. Yeah, you need to push some of that this way. For sure, I agree with Gary. You and Ray need to send some of that nice Florida warm and Cesar from LA need to push some nice of that warmness this way. We need some of that. So that was cool. So yeah, man. I'm Cassius Clay. Cassius Clay. Hey, Luca.
Yeah?
When you get done with that game, can you grab me a water, please?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it. You're a scholar and a gentleman. Your dad must have raised you right. Because he's a boss. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Snap into a Slim Jim. Hey, Bob goes, Luca!
Bob!
He goes, Bob. Oh, Dave, what is up, dude? Holy guacamole. That is awesome, dude. I feel like I just hit the upper echelon of awesomeness. Dave has graced us with his presence, dude. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I think this is the first-time caller, maybe, coming in today. Dude, I got to tell you the story real quick, Cesar, about this. So Bob, about a week and a half ago, said, hey, man, what do you think about this? I'm gonna send Pepino Man a care package, and I'm like, okay, okay, what's the big deal? He goes, but no, I'm gonna send him an actual TTM in the mail, and I'm like, you're gonna send Cesar? I think this is my second call. Okay, cool, Dave. That's awesome, well, man. I really appreciate you being here, homie. Thank you so much. It means a lot. So he goes, I'm gonna send him a TTM in the mail, and I'm like, really? I'm like, to Pepino Man? And he's like, yeah, man. He goes, I want to send him something in the mail to have him autograph. And I honestly thought he was gonna send you before I saw anything or know anything more about it. I thought he had like an 8x10 or a 5x7 of Dodger Stadium, which makes sense for what you do. He's like, can I send you the pictures? I'm gonna have him autograph. And I was like, yeah, man. So he sends me, the image. And it takes a second to load, so I'm thinking Dodger Stadium or maybe like the home dugout or something, Dodger Stadium, which I thought would be cool. And then it's as if your gay sailor character, as we all have seen, I'm sure at this point. And I was like, oh my gosh, that is so priceless. Yes. And I'm like, and I told him, and he didn't do it, which is fine. It's no big deal. But I was like, because it's like, if I do it now, it takes away the awesomeness. But I was like, send one for me too, dude. Make another copy and send that to Cesar for me, because that is amazing. That was hilarious. I just sat there looking at that at work and was laughing so hard. I was like, oh my gosh. When he opens that package and sees it, he is going to flip. And then when you went out and grabbed the worm, and you're like, oh, the worm, yeah. And just like did your thing. Oh, it It was magical. Like there was like a light from heaven opened up and came down and shone upon that TTM request. Oh, it was awesome. You're gonna sell it on eBay, dude. You definitely should. I do not disagree with that statement for sure. I mean, like seriously, yes, perfect picture, dude. I mean, you should have Bob make like a dozen or 2 dozen of those, and then you can start whenever you send out a care package, you can put one of those in each package and send it out. That'd be hilarious. Victor, that's awesome. Yes, yes. And you can play it like completely straight. Sam, I sent to Pepino Man this request. He's very famous for his characters he plays. One of his most famous characters is a gay sailor, and then post it. I swear you're gonna get people be like, "Oh, I didn't know that he signs through the mail. Can I get his autograph too? Can you give me his address?" And people would just automatically start asking him for his autograph and not know anything about him. They just be like, "Oh wow, this guy signs through the mail. Can I get his autograph? I have something I want to send out to him." That would be hilarious. You could like troll so many boards like that. That'd be awesome. Holy smokes. That is awesome. Yes, the 7th member of the Village People. Yes, so true, man. So true. He was the long lost member of the Village People. That's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. Love it. You guys, man, I hate that I haven't done this in a while. I'm glad that I'm able to pop on and had a nice conversation with you cool cats. Yes, a Pepino Man t-shirt would be awesome. You can have it like you can say, you can have Pepino Man in his gay sailor outfit or their lack of, and then on the back you can have him say something like, "There's the flavor," or "It's so shiny." And like one of his slogans, I think it would be like, "Magnificent. Be bellissimo." Mwah. For sure. No, I didn't get my water yet. My son's over here just letting me get parched. I really don't want to get up and get it when because all my fans are here, I mean, Dave's here for crying out loud. I mean, if I get up and go off screen, he's just going to leave. He's not going to be able to be like, what, Jason? He's not here? I'm gone. Like, that guy, this one that's already opened. Please. Domo arigatou gozaimashita. Sumimasen. Omene. Daijoubu.
Hi, Dave. I don't know who you are, but hi. I even said at 10:30 you're going to have a lot of people.
Oh, well, thanks, buddy. I'm glad 10 people is so many. I'm so excited. Thank you. It's better than 0. Thank you. Daijoubu. Arigato. Let me straighten this table up a little bit. So hey, I was gonna talk about one thing. I thought I might mention and kind of get a feel for what everybody else thinks about. So I know that out of there's 4 or 5 that's in here right now. That's awesome. You should definitely do that, Cesar. Yes, you should do that. That is hilarious. Hey guys, if I could get at least 10 thumbs down on this video, I would greatly appreciate it. So if you all give me at least 10 thumbs down, there's 10 of you all in here, so that'd be awesome. You know how a lot of those videos people say, we can get 6,000 likes, I'll do something crazy. Or if I get 10,000 likes, I'll give away this box or whatever. I know there's a lot of videos that do that stuff. So if I get 10 thumbs down, I will continue to do this video. So that's awesome. Thanks, Gary, because I could care less. I know a lot of people get all butthurt about thumbs down. Like, I don't even care. Like, if I got every single video I ever do, live stream or regular video, all I got was thumbs down and like comments like "you suck," then I would be like, "Hey, man, I'm glad you came by to visit." Yeah, middle finger is good too. That's fine. You can be like, sit and rotate. I'm good with that. Go right on ahead. So I know there's about 5 or 6 of us that's here that's either going to the National or more than likely will be going to the National. Now I want to tell you all something it was brought to my attention, or a few people mentioned it in passing through conversations. Now I want to let people know that I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys. I want to make sure that we're talking about trying to I'm just gonna go. As so many people have mentioned before, that the whole reason for National, at least for me, and for I would think majority of us, is to like get together and hang out and meet up with people, see people, and spend time together, and that's a part of it. So I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys. I know people are going there with a mission as well. A lot of people probably want to go and spend some money on cards and things of that sort. Obviously, that's one of the overriding reasons we go, for sure. But I want to make sure people know that, for me at least, I don't necessarily need. I don't think there's necessarily like an official. We all need to do a get together on a specific day, because we're all going to be coming and going throughout the entire week. Everybody's schedule is going to be different. And I know that a few people came up to me and said there's gonna be a quote unquote official get together, and I'm like, the thing is that people talk about going to games. The White Sox are playing in town on Wednesday and Thursday night, and then the Cubs play Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The Nationals going on the entire day. A lot of us have hotel rooms all around the place. A lot of us who want to hang out want to do different things with different people. Exactly. Like hanging out at the bar, at the restaurant, that's what I'm talking about. It doesn't have to be this like scheduled special event. It's just all of us just saying, hey, the convention's over, the show's over. Let's go grab a bite to eat. Let's go grab a beer, whatever, and hang out and talk. Like I don't know. Like there's a lot of like all of a sudden that there's supposed to be this like official get together. I mean, that to me it just seems like. Right, I feel like that when you tell people what is official whatever, it's like saying like, well, this is the one that everyone's going to, but everybody's situation is different. So I just want to make sure people know that for me, my 2 cents is that every day I'm going to be looking at hanging out with people. Every single day, I'm going there to hang out with people. I'm going there to hang out and look for junk era cards and dollar slabs and just have a good time. I'm not going there to have a specific day where it's going to be my hangout day at night. Every day is going to be that way. And, and at night, like what Dave was just saying, I want to go hang out and just crack wax and crack jokes and have a drink and just relax and have a good time. I don't need somebody telling me that they're officially doing a YouTuber get together. Like, it doesn't need to be some kind of white glove, black tie event. And like no one cares about that. I don't care about that. I should say I don't care about that. Maybe there are a few people out there who feel like they need to be seen and it's an official soiree and you need to have it's a white glove and a black tie event that you need to go to be seen and like it matters. I'm just looking to have a good time. I can have a good time with just me and Dave hanging out at the bar. I can have a good time with me, Dave, and like 18 other people. To me, it's all about having fun. It's not about having a specific time that's official and that any other time is not. It's like I could be walking through the aisle to see Eric from those black pages and be like, now it's official. We're hanging out, whatever. Me and Bob could be hanging out the entire day together. We bump into Gary, and then now all 3 of us are hanging out. We run into Cesar. Now we're hanging out rest of the day together. Like that's just kind of, I like the spontaneity of it. Just hanging out together. Helping each other out, like filling holes in our collection, or just look for a specific card or whatever. Like that to me is fun. Like it doesn't have to be at 8 o'clock on whatever Thursday night. It's our official get together. Like that doesn't make any sense to me. Like you, of course, are entitled to do whatever. But that to me is not like something I need to do. I'm not going to be scared. I'm not planning my whole day out on a specific scheduled event. I'm wanting to have a good time with whoever I go hang out with. I agree. Hanging out with Bob in public could be kind of dangerous. I'm just going back and looking at a few comments. Yeah, I'm the same with you, Alex. I like to try to go to a game. Like I've been to a Cubs game before, but I would be willing to go to a Cubs game again. I have no problem with that. Gary, you better go. You need things make things work out with your work. I just want someone to twist my nose. Yes, Cesar, that's 100% guarantee. There you go, dude. Every night. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about, Dave. I just want to officially let people know that Matt MP Fox says, I just want to interrupt your live stream since I'm a jack off. So Matt, congratulations, you are one. But like what Dave said, man, every night's going to be beers and boxes, man. It's not going to be an official one night thing. It's every night, dude. We're all going to have fun every single night that you're free. You're going to claim that the 81 Fleer Donnie Zimmers. Yeah. I'm going to get Pedro Martinez to autograph him one if he's in town. Eat a lot of pizza, smoke a cigar. We're going to get dirty, most definitely. Don't want to be seen in public, Cuba. You're talking about eating pizza for 2 months now. Angel, yes. I can't be seen with people with under. Yes. That's a big one right there. Oh, yeah, you hit the nail on the head, Pepino, man. That's it. I have a natural glow. Of course you do. Oh, yeah, you're out of luck, Bronx. You only got 119 subs. You're not going to be able to hang out with Cesar. Yeah, I remember that, Dave, when you went live, when you all went live with Mike. That's true. After this live stream, I might go from like 230 something down to below 200, then I'll be out. So, it could very easily happen for me, Angel. So I hear you. But yeah, I mean, for me, most definitely, I think what it boils down to is, I just want to go have fun. I think sometimes it turns into, I think some of us, if people go there for different reasons and different purposes, I'm not going there to be seen with anybody in particular. I'm going there because I truly want to spend time with people. I'm not there. I heard last year that there was that, like even Dave alluded to, about just hanging out, breaking wax, drinking a beer, having a good time. There were, a handful of people who didn't even want to do all that. They just want to like they didn't want to spend time with people as the community because that's not what they want to do. They'd rather go do whatever else. To me, the whole reason to go is to hang out with everybody, and not on a specific single day that's been made up by that individual or individual that says this is the hangout, this is the time, this is the place to be seen and to be known and to be there. This is the time you're doing it. That to me is every day. And from the time it opens at whatever 10 o'clock in the morning till 10 o'clock at night or whatever the hours are, I want to be there hanging out with everybody. And that's what I want to do. I'm not going to go there and just say, well, this is the official time that things are going down. Every day, every hour for me, something's going to be going down, I hope. Going down to Chinatown. I mean, I'm looking forward to hanging out with people, for sure. So, I think that's the main thing. Yeah, exactly. Be there or be square, I think. I don't know. But yes. Yeah, well, if you bring your guns, I don't think you can bring your guns if you're taking an airplane, Angel. I think they frown upon that nowadays. Oh yeah, I agree with Jonathan though. Pepino Man needs to bring his bulletproof top loaders. You might need those, especially if we go to the south side. But I will tell you all currently that if there's another polar vortex, if you're a minority and you're gay, you might be attacked by random white people with MAGA hats. So just let you know now, be careful, because apparently there's a rash of that going on in Chicago. So just be careful. Just be ready. I mean, I know July and August, you wouldn't think polar vortex. It could happen. So I'm just telling everybody right now, get your life insurance policies in order. Make sure you have a next in kin ready to go, because you just never know when it might go down, that you're just attacked by random white folk all around Chicago, because that's a normal thing that happens there apparently. Yes. I'm shipping my guns. You can ship them to my house if you want. So, but yeah, man, I'm staying in Chicago. To my knowledge, I'm going to be in Chicago. I don't think wherever Jim has his hotel at, I think that's officially what I'm going to be doing at the moment. I think he said he's only a few blocks away from the hotel. And then he said he already bought the pass where you get free parking. So I'm driving. So him and I will be going together. And whoever stays at the hotel with us will be going with, can drive with me. Because my car can fit 5 people. At least comfortably 5. And then I can throw a few people in the trunk if they want to do it that way. You got beat by cowbells. My guys with the bag of cat. Holiday Express, yeah. I'm not for sure. Here, I gotta switch this up. If I don't kill him first. I definitely understand. Jonathan definitely gives the impression that you just want to kill somebody sometimes. Oh. Let me get my setup going here. I'm taking it to the next level, guys. I'm gonna take it over here now. See if I can get this. Okay, cool. Man, my mom and dad bought me that balloon for my birthday back in December. Here it is March, and that thing never even one time did it. Yeah, sleeping on Skid Row, dude. That's nice. I like that. But I agree. I kind of want to go to a game. I mean, like I said, the White Sox are in town Wednesday and Thursday, and the Cubs are in town. So I kind of want to catch a game. All right, Gary. Peace, loving, hair grease, dude. Back to work, man. Back to the daily grind. But yeah, man, I'm really hoping to catch a game like Alex was mentioned a moment ago. I've been to Wrigley Field, but I'm always want to go again. I like to see the White Sox. Really, I think it boils down to see who's playing. Like, who's playing. Whoa. Sorry, guys. Apparently, I just completely, like, fell down. There we go. All right, cool beans. I'm back. Don't worry. Oh, you said, Dave, you were going to be at the Hilton right across from the convention center. All right. So we all know where we're all going to stumble off to after we're done with the convention. We're all going to stumble back to Dave's place. Man, if the Angels are playing the White Sox, that'd be really cool, a game to catch. I would love to see Ohtani play if that's what happens. I would love to see the Angels play. Everybody's gonna be doing a zombie walk across to Dave's place after a few fun hours in the evening. I would think. So yeah, man, for sure. Let me get my Stitch hat back on. I'm thinking about wearing the Stitch hat in the hot July Chicago day the entire time. I think that might be a good idea. I think people will leave me alone if I wear this hat. So. Oh yeah, you will be. That's true, Bob. That's a good point. You will be traveling or not. So yeah, Bob and I also have a get together this month. Just like 13 days away, Bob. I'll be at your house on the 14th. That's crazy to think. No, it's like 12 days away. Is that right? Yeah, like 12 days away. So it's the 2nd. Yeah, man, that's gonna be awesome, dude. It'll be awesome. We're gonna be hanging out. Oh, Troy Runner, the man, the myth, the legend. What is up, my brother? Yeah, Bob and I are gonna be hanging out for a whole extended 4 or 5 days. He's gonna end up probably burying me out in some forest in Pittsburgh. I've been there for so long. He's like, all right, there's a little bit of Jason goes a long way. What was I thinking about letting him come over here and stay for the week? So I'm gonna say right now, if I disappear, guys, in March, mid-March, to be looking for me somewhere in Pittsburgh. I'm probably a zombie walking around somewhere in Pittsburgh. Preferably the Monroeville Mall. I leave no traces, yes. We all know the last time, if you all watched my video about me and JY Sports Car Guy and my son, we got pulled over by the cops down the street from my house. I obviously... My son Luca got arrested. He put him up against. He put him up against the car and arrested my son. I had to bail him out of jail for it's his first offense, so they let him go. So yeah, it was I was like, first time I met JY Sports Car guy, 3 minutes later we were getting pulled over by the cops. So I was like, oh man, this is a good first impression. I was like, oh my gosh. JY was like, is this seriously happening? I'm like, apparently so. It's a good story though. We all three made it out okay. So I'm gonna try to hope that doesn't happen in Pittsburgh. As soon as I get into Pittsburgh, I'm getting like, hey, Pepino Man, wanna know how many tattoos you got in prison, Luca?
16.
He said 16 without hesitation. He goes, 16. Yeah, I didn't have any kilos this time, man. I was keeping it classy. When I have a new guy from out of town here and my kid, I don't think that's a good place to hang out with my kilos in my car. But apparently Luca got 16 tattoos while in prison, so that's news. For years, Luca was like, don't get tattoos, Dad. Don't do it. Now he's just like, whatever. But he would like almost start crying if I was like, I'm going to get some tattoos. He's like, no, don't, Dad. No, it's going to hurt. And I'm like, but it won't hurt you. And he's like, no, don't do it. It's going to hurt. I don't want you to get hurt. And I'm like, oh, you care so much about your dad. Now he's just like, whatever. I'm like, I'm too old and fat to be getting tattoos.
Oh, headshot.
But I was young, and as a spring chicken, I could have done it. But apparently he's still young, and so, that's why he busts out the 16 tats. Oh, man.
I saw you pull your gun out, so I
Oh, my goodness gracious. Make sure I didn't miss it. Okay, yeah.
First, wait, how many kills do you have?
Oh, my goodness. Let's see here.
First to get 3 more kills with.
Just try and go back and see if I missed. Yeah, dude, the video responses are getting out of control, dude. Or I should say the contest. All right, Bob, man, have a good one, dude. Thanks for popping in. Give me a call if you want later if you're up.
Okay, so you want to switch?
Give me a ring. We could chit-chat. We could talk about people behind their backs.
So 1-0 what?
But nobody in this group. None of you all here. I like all you guys.
Right here.
But, yeah, man, there seems to be a barrage. And what do you call that? A complete explosion, a cornucopia of video of contests going on. I feel bad because I'm so far behind on so many people's videos. I'm trying to do, get caught up, man. So much. It's been crazy. The things I'm looking for the national. Yeah, man, that's a good question, Dave. So the cars I'm kind of looking for the national that I want to have fun with looking for. I want to get, yeah, I mean, those are the two most important things, the friendships and the eating, good point. But the cars I'm looking for, I want to get a 1953 Bowman color of Pee Wee Reese. And that's a car that I've been wanting to get. I may get it before. I may try to get it before. I'm sorry. If I can't get it at the National, I'll probably get it sometime this year. But I am looking to get that. Slabbed or not slabbed, that to me doesn't really matter. I just want to get a good color. I just want to get a good one. So I'm looking for that. I'm looking for a Don Mattingly rookie, Donruss rookie card. That's the one card that still eludes me. I would like to get a couple Ichiro rookie cards that I don't own. I have a couple of his lower end ones, but I don't have a lot of his higher end ones. I'm trying to look for that. Dude, man, come on, Troy. You need to go to the National. Don't worry about VidCon, man. You're gonna have much more fun at the National. I want to get Zach Ward's AC Slater. Oh my gosh, yes. I want to get was it Kelly Krapowski? I want to get her autograph. And the chick The black chick, whatever her name is. I want to get her autograph. She was the hottest one in the group. Her real name's like Lark Voorhees, which I thought was like such a great name. But whatever her real name was, I can't remember her character name. But I always thought she was the best looking one out of all of them. But Lisa Turtle, yes, thank you. Lisa Turtle, Jesse Spano, use caffeine. You could probably get one of her. You could probably get one of her screen used items from Showgirls. That might be something you can get from old girl Elizabeth Berkley. You can get one of those from the Showgirls set. One that's been like lightly soiled, just lightly soiled. Maybe even it might be even a little bit still moist.
You were like going around like a maniac.
So Gina Gershon, man, super attractive. That might be my new mask. Nice. Man, Gina Gershon, dude. In the 1990s, Gina Gershon.
3-3.
Good Lord. Good looking woman. Good looking woman. Gina Gershon, man. And then didn't like her, oh yeah, and met, was that, I think her last name's Tilly. She shows up in like those like Chucky movies. Meg Tilly, is it right? Is that right? Megan Tilly. She ended up turning into a black like a No Limit Texas Hold'em player also, which was kind of surprising. I always thought she was super hot back in the 90s too. Lord have mercy. Jennifer Tilly, thank you. Jennifer Tilly, yes. Holy guacamole. Yes, yes, sir. Or I should say yes, sirs, because there's multiple sirs in here. But yes. Whew. That can get kind of hot. So, old Stitch. Oh, little Stitch. I'm going to take it off for a bit. I'm sure there's not like steam rising from my head. Have they released the list yet, guys, for the national of who's going to be signing? Like what sports athletes will be there yet? Yeah, Blossom. I might cry. Alyssa Milano and Blossom. Hey, what's up, Jason? Okay, I'm gonna go check it out. Thanks, Troy. I'm gonna go check it out. Yeah, I like Alyssa Milano, but the thing is, I can't stand Melissa Milano now, so I can't even enjoy her back in the Who's the Boss days, because I think the crazy lunatic that I see now, and it completely takes it away from me. See, I like 6 from Blossom. Yeah, Jenna Von Oy. I liked her a lot. I thought she was better looking by far than Malik, whatever her name is, Malik or Malika, whatever her name is, but Blossom. But yeah, 6, man. 6 was super, super hot. I wonder whatever happened to her. But I always thought like Winnie from the Wonder Years, for sure. Whatever her real name is, I can't remember her. Danica something. Sure, I'll get you something. Hold on just 1 second. Oh, that was 2018. Now for 2019. Okay, thanks, Troy. I like what Danica something from the Wonder Years. Melissa Long all day long. Topanga, you beat me to it. Danica McKellar and Topanga from Boy Meets World. Also, Winnie Cooper is still hot. I agree, Jason. And also, I was gonna say Punky Brewster as she turned into a teenager. Most definitely. I think she's still super hot. Whatever her real name is, too. It's eluded me. What is her name still? Oh, that's cool, Troy. You got Topanga's autograph from back in the day. Soleil Moon Frye. That's her real name. Soleil Moon Frye. Super hot. Yes.
Why are you talking about that?
Who?
Like, she's super hot.
She is super hot. My son's like, why are you talking about that? I'm like, we're talking about hot chicks from the 90s when we were growing up, man. Phoebe Cates. Yeah, that's another one. Hold on one second. I'm getting my son something. He got me my drink. I'm gonna get him his.
What?
I'll be back in just 1 second. Don't worry. Dozo.
Thank you.
Yo, daijoubu. Christina Applegate, nice. Hey, what's up, Festus? You're the bestest. Remember Christina Aguilera, Christina Applegate from Don't Kill the Babysitter, dude, or The Babysitter's Dead. I think it was The Babysitter's Dead. Denise, yeah, Lisa Bonet, dude. I agree. Denise, yes, Lisa Bonet. That is true. Daisy Fuentes, I always was a fan of Duff. I thought she was super hot. Duff. I think it was Duff. Her name like Sharon Duff or Susan Duff or something. But I always thought she was good. She showed up in Blank Check. That movie from like kids movie from the 90s. She shows up in that movie. But she was like one of the VJs on MTV for like, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years. I always thought Duff was pretty hot. Not Duff beer. Yeah. Don't tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. That's it. That's what it was. Thank you. Oh, man. That's all. The dishes are done. Oh, my goodness, guys. Man, this is all. I always enjoy these kind of these kind of things where we can just kind of like go down memory lane. Elizabeth Shue. Most definitely. 100% Elizabeth Shue. Thought was great. She was in, is Elizabeth Shue the one that was in Adventures in Babysitting, and then obviously she was in Back to the Future. You know one we're forgetting? Hey, what's going on? Well, I'm just talking about you, Brox. You know one we're forgetting? We are forgetting Jennifer Connelly in Career Opportunities. Jennifer Connelly in Career Opportunities was legit. I mean, she was good in like, was it Legend? And she was in the one with David Bowie. But man, Career Opportunities, Jennifer Connelly. Mwah. The lady that had a huge crush on Urkel on Family Matters. Nice. Oh my gosh. Adventures in Babysitting and Karate Kid. Oh yeah, and Karate Kid, that's right. Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, Shield or HP.
I'm trying to pull up some song. The Labyrinth. There you go, Labyrinth. Yeah, Jennifer Connelly by far, for sure. Tootie from The Facts of Life, good call. Yes, Tootie, by far the best looking one. I wasn't a big fan of the other girl, whatever her name was, the one everybody liked. Oh yeah, Pepino Man like that, Tootie. Blair, that's the girl. Yeah, Blair, that's the one. I kept wanting to say Joe, but that's the tomboy one. Joe, but yeah, Blair, that's right. But Tootie by far, man. I was Tiffany Amber Thies said Shirley from What's Happening. Nice, Shirley from What's Happening. I have to go. I agree. You beat me to it, Troy. I was gonna say I'd rather go for Mrs. Garrett over any of the other ones aside from Tootie. I'd be like Tootie and Mrs. Garrett. Everybody else, no. Mrs. Garrett, she's a good-looking old broad. That cracking me up, dude. That's cracking me up. That's cracking me up, dude. That is awesome. Mrs. Garrett. There's a bunch of hot chicks in this TV show back in the day. Luca's like looking at like this. He's not feeling, are you? This song you're not feeling? He goes, no, wait, Lacey. How do you pronounce her last name? Lacey Kate. I know you. Mrs. Roper. Lacey Kate Calvert. Calvert. Is it Calvert? Lacey Calvert. I don't know, but yes. Chabe. Lacey Chabe. Huh. I mean, I guess. I mean, I know who you're talking about. She's from the Party of Five, right? She's the girl from Party of Five. She showed up in, she shows up in a couple horror movies in the 90s also. I think she was awesome. Shaber. There we go. Shaber. Lacey Shaber. Yes. Okay. I like it. Yes. Tracy Chapman. Tracy Chapman. The chick from Four Non Blondes. We can keep going. More like Chabert. More like She Bangs. Oh my gosh. Remember that one little guy called Shebangs? She has a fast car. Oh my gosh, guys. You guys, I just love it. I love it. Having a good time, being goofy. That's my superpower. I gotta button my top button because it's official. And I'm gonna have the Love Boat music playing. I have to have at least the top button here. See? I don't know if y'all can see it. That's my top buttons button. It's official. It's official. William Hung. That's right. Yes. I love Lulu Hogg from the Dukes of Hazzard. Yes. I know I need to get a sailor's cap, dude. That way, Pepino Man's not the only one. I can like help him out. I don't know if I can get away with that. He can get away with it, but to me, it'd be like oppression. I gotta be oppressing the whole group of people if I did it. So I don't think it'd probably be fair. I think I wouldn't last very long. So I'm getting like, oh, you'll appreciate this. Yes, the robot from Small Wonder. Yes. I love the Small Wonder. You're one of the few people who know that movie or that TV show. Yeah, man. Here's some straight up Daisy Duke. Oh, really? That's cool. A Small Wonder. I always thought that girl in Small Wonder, yeah, she was really cute for sure. Oh, Cletus, Cooter. You always gotta get little hillbilly names. Roscoe P. Coltrane. You watched the Fall Guy? Nice. Fall Guy. That's some straight up 70s stuff right there. I forgot Waylon Jennings was in this. Heather Locklear. That's Family Ties. Daisy Duke, Tony Romo. Oh my gosh. I never found any of the girls in Family Ties very attractive. Justine Bateman, no. Whatever the other girl's name is who turned into a weirdo. The blonde. She ended up being like a weirdo later in life. She became like some like weird creature. Tracy Gold. Yes, Tracy Gold from not Growing Pains. Oh yeah, Growing Pains. Yes, I thought. Yeah, I agree. Alex P. Keaton. Tina Yothers. Yeah, I never thought Tina Yothers, whatever it is. Sorry. You all know I'm not the best when it comes to languages or people's names. Tracy Gold, though, in Growing Pains. I love Growing Pains growing up. Alan Thicke. Ooh. Yeah. Man, dude. Kirk Cameron, man. One of those guys I think that, you know, if he was a different kind of person, he'd be super popular. But because he became like an outspoken Christian, which is completely unacceptable in Hollywood, he's been like completely marginalized. But he had a lot of charisma all the way through the 80s and 90s when he was with the Growing Pains. Step by Step had a stat cast. I agree. All right, Dave, take care, brother. Thanks for hopping in, man. I really appreciate it, sir. Means a lot. Looking forward to July and August with you, homie. We're doing the zombie walk over to your place. Yeah. Remember just the 10 of us? Or just the 10 of us? I think that's the one that had almost all the girls in that was super hot. The girl from My Two Dads, Stacy, like Keebler or Kebler or something. My Two Dads, that one right there, she was good times. Man, dude, the two girls, the two sisters from Full House, like, nice. Here's the Greatest American Hero. Little guy I was telling you about, you're wanting to know. Here. Luca wanted to know about this TV show. Joey Scarberry, yes. Yeah, about Granny from the Beverly Hillbillies. And Ethel from I Love Lucy. Yes. Oh my gosh. That was awesome. The Granny from Beverly Hillbillies. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. Yes, the Golden Girls, dude. Yeah, by far, Rue McClanahan. Yes. I love the theme song for The Greatest American Hero. It's such a great song. It's one of the best songs from the 80s, by far, in my opinion, for a TV show. The show was super campy, but this song is great. You had a 45? That's nice. Away on a wing and a prayer. Train the white line. Believe it or not, it's just me. St. Elmo's Fire. Most Def. Man, dude. I would love to go back to some of these 80s TV shows that I watched off and on as a kid, but not like religiously, and like really sit down and watch like the entire series. I think it'd be a lot of fun. It'd be like, I'm sure it'd be a blast from the past. One of the TV shows like no one ever talks about from the 80s that I loved. That's awesome, Troy. I need to do something like that, dude. One of the shows that I always wanted to, I watched as a kid because my dad liked it. And it kind of came out in the early 80s, so I kind of missed some of it. And I got bits and pieces of it. Was one with Ernest Borgnine. And it was called Airwolf. I love Airwolf. I love that. It's about they're like a guys in a helicopter. But their song is so amazing. I love the Airwolf theme song. But that's a great show. I loved Airwolf. And like, a lot of people don't talk about it. Yes, Jan Michael Vincent, right. Yes. I couldn't remember the guy's name. He was like kind of like a breakout star, but then I think drugs like completely ruined him. And so he never kind of got past it, and the show didn't do well. But yes, I love that. I love Airwolf. That theme song. I challenge any of you all that's still here, listen to the theme song from Airwolf and not get caught up in the awesomeness. Balky was a stud. Perfect Strangers, yes. Oh, there's some few YouTube videos of him recently. I'd like to see that. This is a show that came out, I think, in the 70s more. And my dad and mom liked it a lot, but I never really watched it a lot. But I remember John Travolta being in it. That was like the big thing. I'm thinking there's a handful of other popular casts as well. Yeah, welcome back, Cotter. Yeah, Cotter was way, it was like mid-70s if I'm not mistaken. Mostly mid-70s if I'm not mistaken. My parents liked it, and I saw it in reruns. I know I saw that in reruns, and I don't know if I was watching reruns or watching it as it was happening. It was WKRP in Cincinnati. That was a popular one as well. Born in East LA with the Chiefs. There you go. You had a welcome back Cotter lunchbox, dude. That's awesome, Cesar. That's cool. I watched all my shows religiously with my mom. Oh my gosh. I'm still cracking up about Granny from the Beverly Hillbillies. That was epic, dude. That was, in any other scenario, I'd just be like, that's kind of funny, huh? But that caught me at the right time. Oh my gosh. That is classic. Huh? Well, we were just talking about people that were hot. We can appreciate this. People we thought were hot in the 80s or whatever, like girls. And then one of them, I think it was Festus or Dave. Dave goes, what about Granny from the Beverly Hillbillies? I know, great grandma. You do a live stream? Okay. Oh my gosh, guys! I always enjoy this stuff, dude, with you all. This is always a good time, man. This is the fun stuff right here. As Pepino Man would say, this is the flavor. Yes, Blank Check. That's the one where I said Karen Duffy, I think's her name, who I thought was super hot. But yes, it was a real campy 90s movie, but I liked it. Took his beard in school. This is like, welcome back, Cotter Lunchbox. I won't be surprised if there's truth to that. Let's see what's up next. Oh yeah, Judith Light. Judith Light. She was, yeah, I agree. She was good looking back in the day. For sure. Oh, I just mentioned the TV show, and here it is. Yeah, Mona just passed, that's right. Catherine Hellman, yes. Yeah, but all right, I'll play Airwolf. You got me. I'll do it for my fans. All right, here you go. This song's awesome. Love this song. Can you all hear it okay? This is how. Yeah. Oh man, they probably would reboot it. I'm sure they would reboot it. As long as they keep the theme song, you know, honestly, this is a reboot I'd be okay with. I'd be alright with this reboot. Oh my gosh, I just love this. I love this song. You know, you're kind of right. That's true. Love this song, man. Oops. Just love that. Just love the theme song for Airwolf. Here's the next one. See what you all think. Never was a fan of this show, but it was real popular.
Do you want to just go into another game or do you want to wait?
Are they going to play the music or what? Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for me.
Yeah, why weren't there? You're right.
Give us any chance, we'll take it. Read us any rule, we'll break it. We're gonna make our dreams come true. Do it our way. Nothing's gonna turn us back.
Yeah, you got it right, Pepino Man, Laverne and Shirley. Penny Marshall just passed away recently, in the last couple months. It was a Little House of Prayer. Laura Ingalls, man. Laura Ingalls, right? Her and her sisters. Kiss my grits. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Laura Ingalls, wow, yeah. That is awesome. My mom loved that show. Oh my gosh. I'd be like trapped in the house with my mom. I love her to death. Man, anytime that, the Little House on the Prairie or the Waltons came on, oh my gosh, everything stopped so we could watch that. What about this, guys? Anybody remember this one? Anybody catch it yet? Weezy Jefferson. Oh my gosh, Hee Haw with the lady with the Mary Tyler Moore. You got it. The lady from Hee Haw who has the price tag hanging from her hat. Oh, what was her name? It was like, come on back, it's Hee Haw. It's all Hee Haw. Mary Tyler Moore's theme song sucks. Minnie Pearl, yes. Oh, Minnie Pearl. For such a great TV show, song sucks. Who knew Betty White was on the show? All right. All right, see will you all get the next one.
No, I don't. I don't buy yours.
Maybe. Here we go. Rhea Perlman, Carol Burnett. You got it, Mork and Mindy, dude. I love it. The girl that played in Mork and Mindy. All right, I'm watching her now. What's her real name? Pam Dauber. Pam Dauber. All right, I'll go with Pam Dauber. All right. Mork and Mindy, man. Love Mork and Mindy. The Baldwin sisters from the Waltons. I honestly can't remember the Baldwin sisters from Waltons. I don't know if you're joking or not because I can't remember what they look like. Jay Thomas was in the. I did not know that he was in this. I can't remember that. Huh? Jay Thomas was in Mork and Mindy. Oh, Tom Poston was in here too. Doesn't Tom Poston also show up in the Bob Newhart show? Oh yeah. Okay, yes, yeah, you're right. If that's her, then yeah, she's as hot, yes. But isn't Tom Poston? He was in the Bob Newhart show, I think. He was good. Here's a really good theme song. I love this theme song. Not this. This is the commercial. The old bootleggers.
They're the same folks who make old number 7.
All right, here, if you all know this song, you're gonna be like my best friends forever. It's one of my favorite shows from the 80s.
Here we are, face to face, a couple of silver spoons. Hoping to find we're two of a kind. Make it a go, make it a go.
Yes. What about Morgana from MLB? Yeah, buddy. Morgana, I'm okay with that. Ed Silver Spoons. Alex is right. Oh yeah, Erin Gray. Y'all remember Erin Gray? She had the real like fluffy hair, like the real like feathered hair. Leonard Lightfoot. Edward Stratton III. That sounds like such a cracker name. Together. Aaron Gray, Ricky Schroeder. Okay, here we go. This is a show I never really watched a lot as a kid, but I obviously know about it, but I never watched it. See if you all know. Oh, this isn't what I thought it was. I know this show. I did watch this. This is something different. Oh, they're playing a little bit of everything. What about this one?
Give me a break, now I know what it takes. I'm putting the new piece on the old one, ready for anything. Playing with fate, not a moment too late. Showing the whole world nothing can get me down. Ooh-hoo. Give me a break, yeah, yeah. Give me a break, 'cause I'm showing me why. Give me a break, yeah, yeah. I finally know.
Give me a break. You got it. Yes. With Nell Carter. You probably can't get away with this anymore. This show probably people will be freaking out on. Nice. What about this one? You all know this one, I'm sure.
Sometimes the world looks perfect, nothing to rearrange. Sometimes you just get a feeling like you need some kind of change. No matter what
Does anybody remember this theme song? We already mentioned this earlier.
this flame in my heart, like a long lost friend, gives every dark street a light at the end. Standing tall on the wings of my dream, rising.
I love this theme song. I can listen to it all the time. Perfect Strangers, you got it, dude. That's exactly right. I like how it says, how Valky has him from his little community. They're all supposed to speak a different language, but on the back of the little wagon it says America or bust in English. We talked about this show also. We're getting ready to pop it on. Oh no, they're not gonna let us play it because it's blocked. What about this one?
Things really wasn't that bad. It could have been.
Y'all remember this one?
Streaks on the china, never mattered before. Who cares? When you drop kicked your jacket, as you came through the door.
Also not a very catchy theme song.
Things get turned around and no one spared.
Mr. Belvedere, boom! Boom! There's the flavor!
Gonna need all the help that we can get.
Nice, good job, guys. You got it.
Life is more than mere survival. We just might live a good life yet.
We all know this one. We're moving on up, guys, to the east side. Weezy! Man, I loved this show when I was a kid. Obviously, it was like a lot of stuff way over my head, but I really enjoyed it because I remember the Jeffersons were on All in the Family, right? They were on there with Archie Bunker, All in the Family. I think that's correct. And they did their spinoff, which is the Jeffersons. And my parents used to watch it because they liked the All in the Family. They loved the Jeffersons, so I remember watching it when I was a kid. And obviously, there's like just like with the All in the Family, there was a lot of subject matter that was like over my head. But I remember always enjoying the theme song. And I always thought that I can't think of Mr. Jefferson. He always like was so funny. So, all right, man. See you later, Cesar. Take care, man. Appreciate it. Beans don't burn on the grill. It's such a good song, man. Such a good song. Does anybody remember this one? I used to watch this show all the time when I was a kid. If you watch PBS, you know this probably. Lawrence Welk. It's 3, 2, 1 contact. Does anybody remember this one? This little kid was so cute. All right, here's the one I loved when I was a kid. Like literally, I used to rush home from school. You're right, it's Webster. I used to rush home, get off the bus throughout the 80s. I think they were on from like the early to mid 80s. This TV show. I used to come home like rush off the school bus and hurry up and get in the door because the show came on like at 3 or 4 in the afternoon, and I loved it.
Everybody look around, hear the sound, something special's gonna come your way. We got something that is new, that is true. We got something just for you today. Around the nation.
Does anybody know this one? Kids Incorporated. D-S-O. My Little Pony, you got it, dude. Right before Care Bears. And I kind of also liked watching Jim. No, this is Kids Incorporated. This is when Fergie and Marta both got their start. You all remember Fergie and Marta? I'm sure you all know Fergie. Marta sang that popular song in the 80s, like Toy Soldier. Do you all remember the song Toy Soldier from the 80s? Yeah, you got it, Marta. And then Fergie from Black Eyed Peas. She was a little kid in this.
It's a palm tree.
Oh, for sure.
I still haven't found the first one.
Her one-hit wonder right here. I think she still plays this. Like, I think she still goes around the world singing this song. I've heard something about that. Bosom Buddies, you got it. I was right. He did a version of Toy Soldier. Seriously? I'm looking it up right now. Hold on, I gotta see this if that's true. Eminem.
I'm at 9.
Is it like explicit?
I have 4 people.
Cause I don't. If it's explicit, I gotta be. I probably be. I'm sure. Okay, never mind. I'll have to check it out later. Cause I don't want to take any chances. I don't want to be that guy. All right, guys. It's been fun. We're going in on 2 hours. Someone can call tonight. Thank you so much for hanging. We had everyone. We had one person. Then we got up to like 15, and we steadily stayed around 8 to 10. So it's been awesome. I love hanging out with all you cool cats. But until next time, peace, love.